Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us on this special summer night. You all are a wonderful mix of friends and family and cast and crew, newer acquaintances and those we've known forever, and we're thrilled to have every single one of you here. This film represents a tremendous life and career chapter for us, and it's very exciting to be celebrating it with you all. We've created and worked on several projects since this feature film, including 2 original musicals, 4 series, immersive theater, stunt work, a YouTube sketch comedy channel, and a science fiction show. The trailer for which will actually be playing for you before tonight's film. And we've also spent an alarming amount of time as zombies. But this film was our first baby, and we learned so much from the process. We filmed on a truly zero budget with a marvelous cast and crew that put so much time and energy into the process. We adapted the screenplay, scheduled the rehearsals and filming, cast, directed, acted, choreographed, fight choreographed, costume designed, set designed, and in every way produced this project. Then we edited, sound designed, and completed post-production. We couldn't afford a colorist, so Sierra spent countless hours teaching herself to color grade. We couldn't find 1950s music that wasn't a fortune in licensing rights, so Caitlin wrote 12 original songs. And Sierra wrote the 13th, and we recorded them all with a talented group of local musicians at a local recording studio. We and our amazing director of photography, Yulia, had countless sleepovers at her house, learning DaVinci Resolve, our editing software, and laughing and drinking gallons of black tea. We put every bit of our blood, sweat, and tears into this film, but more importantly, we put our whole hearts into it as well. We can't wait to celebrate the joy of finally finishing this and coming full circle on a project that started us off in this wild industry and contains so many fantastic memories. Since we started this film, babies have been born, children have become young adults have graduated into the world. We lost our incredible mother a few years before the start of this project. Then Yulia lost her wonderful father. This film is dedicated to Gail Laird and Alex Benkin. A million happy memories have been made in the nearly 10 years since we filmed. Many friendships started, tears cried, political roller coasters ridden, and at times we all went through a pandemic together. We are so honored that you chose to be here with us tonight. Let this film serve as a time capsule for everything we've shared and how far we've all come. And let tonight be a pure celebration of listening for the yeses and the maybes and even the, I'm not sure how we would legally do that instead of the nos, and rolling with them. Of finding people smart and kind and crazy enough to join on your adventure, of finishing the thing. Of the joy of the excellent community that we all have together and the ways we support each other and the magic of dreams coming true. Tonight is for all of us. Tonight is for you. Have a wonderful time, and thank you for being a part of this adventure.
Our home was dying. We had one chance, one choice, one hope left.
What we have here, Joel, is the clearest divide yet in how America
multiple generations before it'll reach a new planet. The audacity as the ship's been christened.
Keep the ship and people alive.
The vessel is trying to reach Alpha Centauri.
The Audacity, humanity's last hope.
The ship failed, and death followed. 2 escaped, unborn. Welcome, Elizabeth and Eleanor, to your new home.
I found something today.
Something important?
No, external communications. Probably happened years ago.
Uncle?
I am here. Scanning revealed a heat source at the origin of the waves.
What is it?
I'm not certain. I've never seen anything quite like this before.
This is Commander Tristan of Alpha Base Endurance calling all survivors of the USS Audacity.
Hope is not a bad thing, sister dear. Foolishness is.
both alike in dignity.
In fair Verona, where we lay our seed.
From ancient grudge breaks to new mutiny.
Where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
From forth the fatal loins of these two foes.
The pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
I can't tell you, baby, what exactly I gotta say. I just don't know how to go about it. I'll have to find me another way. You got a special magic. I'm not the first man to lose his head. You make me tongue-tied each time I speak. I guess I'll have to sing a song to you instead. Don't be a tease, leave me so unsatisfied. All the other fellas are looking at me jealous, but they don't know how hard I've tried.
I strike quickly, being moved. Thou art not quickly moved to strike. A dog of the house of Montagues moves me. This quarrel is between our masters, and we their men. 'Tis all one. But here come two of the house of Montague. Quarrel, I will back thee. I'll frown on them as they pass by. Let them take that how they list. I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us?
Sir? It's the law of our side if I say I. Oh. No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. But I do bite my thumb. Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir. No, sir.
If you do, I'm for you. I serve as good a man as you.
No better.
Well, sir.
Say better. Here comes one of our kinsmen.
Yes, better, sir.
You lie.
I'm a man to treat you right. I'm hoping you can tell it's love to be by my side. I'm not afraid to put up a fight for you, darling, cause a man's got to have his pride. I'm always there when you need me, honey. I love you so, and you understand. I'll be your knight in shining armor. Give me your hand, cause man is a naked man.
Put up thy fist. No knowledge.
Turn thee, Benfolio, with upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up thy fist and manage to part with men with me.
What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground.
Never a day goes by, I don't wonder, how did I get so lucky, honey, I just don't understand why you chose me from so many. There must be lucky many on my side.
How honorable reckoning are you both? In pity 'tis you lived at odds so long, but now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying over what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world.
Younger than she are happy mothers made, and too soon marred are those so early made.
But woo her, gentle Paris. Get her heart.
My will to her consent is but a part.
Now this boy has found the girl he's dreamed of. I guess she'd be so perfect, or she would be too. Love her from now till then, we know we're safe with the love and on our side. Sometimes we're working till still dreaming. Boys will wake up lonely and no one will believe. He sees her face and then he remembers the love on his side.
Good morrow, cuz.
Day so young,
Then you struck 9.
I mean, sad hours seem long.
Sadness lengthens Romeo's hours.
Not having that which having makes them short.
Love.
Out
Love.
of her favor were I in love.
Alas, that love so gentle and few should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Love is a smoke being raised with a fume of sighs, being purged to fire sparkling in lover's eyes, being vexed to see nourished with lover's tears. Dost thou not laugh?
No, cause I'd rather weep.
Good heart at what?
At thy good heart's oppression.
Of such as love's transgression. Farewell, my cuz.
Soft. I'll go long. If you leave me so, you do me wrong. Tell me in sadness, who's that you love?
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I am so near and supposing that loved.
She hath forth sworn to love, and in that vow do I live dead that live to tell it now.
Be ruled by me, forget to think of her.
Teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
Those struck blind cannot forget the precious treasure of their eyesight lost. Farewell. Thou canst teach me to forget.
Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but bound more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, whipped, tormented.
A fair assembly at Lord Capulet's. This night he holds an old accustomed feast. If you be not the house of Montagues, he prays, come crush a cup of wine with him.
At this sups Rosalind, whom thou so lovest, with all the admired beauties of Verona. Go thither, and with an unattainted eye compare her face with some that I shall show.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.
Juliet! 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 Nurse, where is my daughter? Call her forth to me.
I bade her come. Where is this girl? Juliet!
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 Madam, I am here. What is your will?
Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. I have remembered thee. Thou hearest our counsel. Thou knowest my daughter's of a pretty age. Thou wast the prettiest babe that e'er I nursed. How stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
Well, think of marriage now. Thus then in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
Oh, a man, young lady. Lady, such a man.
Verona's summer hath not such a flower. This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of young Paris' face. So shall you share all that he doth possess by having him, making yourself no less.
No less. Nay, bigger. Women grow by men.
Speak briefly. Can you like to Paris' love?
All look to like, if looking liking move, but no more deep will I dart mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
Go, girl. Seek happy nights to happy days. How's Capulet? What business and who calls? A brawl. At once we shall come to the school. My lord, make haste, the prince hath summoned us.
What noise is this?
thou villain Capulet.
Thou shalt not stir a foot to seek a foe.
Old Montague has come, flourishes his blade spitefully.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace. Now hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 civil brawls, bred of an airy word by thee, old Capulet, and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace.
Where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, down underneath the grove of sycamore, so early walking did I see your son.
Many a morning hath he there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it, nor can learn of him.
Please you step aside. I'll know his grievance or be much denied.
Come, madam, let's away.
You're too young to be caught up in such. Fair Rosalind is one and one alone. Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have the dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead.
You are a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them above a common bound.
Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
Too great oppression for a tender theme.
Is love a tender thing? It's too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down.
I dreamed a dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep and dream things true.
Then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of a councilman. Her wagon spokes made of long spider's legs, the colour of the wings of grasshoppers. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut, and in this state she gallops knife by knife through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. O lady's lips, whose straight on kisses dream. Sometime she driveth over a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of mushroom clouds and commie men in blades. This in his ear, at which he starts and wakes, and being thus frightened, swears a prayer or two, and sleeps again. This is the hand, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she!
Peace! Peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talkest of nothing.
True. I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy.
Supper is done. We shall come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives some consequence yet hanging in the stars. But he who hath the steerage of my course directs my sail. On, lusty gentlemen.
Find your lady, jump into the car, drive her to the border and take her far. A girl can mess around with a gentleman who stays close to town. Show you some speed, bad boy. The hot rod Harry, rubber burning Joe, Chevrolet Charlie knows how to show. Let it be a swinging time. Oh well, a four-wheel drive makes a man look fine. Give you that speed, bad boy. Walking in the park may be sentimental, but she's got a fire burning in her soul. A 51 Lincoln Continental gets her engine ready it dust. Looking for a fella with a strong enough dust. Playing me that racing song. You can ride my motor all night long. Tell you that speed, it's a bad, bad boy you need. Summer nights made me warm and breezy, dancing to the jukebox hand in hand. She's not the kind of girl that rest up easy. Her combustion takes a certain kind of man. Racing for a pink slip, cruising the coast. Don't you know what razzles their berries most? Daddy, you'll tell her you're on her page. Backseat bingo's all the rage. Loving that speed from the bad, bad boys in me. Well, it's guaranteed when that kind of boy takes you. Yes, ma'am, you'll get that speed from that bad, bad boy you need.
What lady is that which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight?
I know not.
Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight? For I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
Welcome, gentlemen. Aha, my mistresses.
What dares the slave come hither covered with an antic face, to fleer and scorn in our solemnity? Now, upon the stock and honor of my kin, to strike him dead, I see it not a sin.
Why, how now, kinsman? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Content thee, gentle coz. Let him alone. I would not for the wealth of all the town, here in my house, do him disparagement. For be patient. Take no note of him.
I will not endure him.
He shall be endured. Am I the master here, or you? Go to.
Come, musicians, play, make room, and foot it, girls.
Hey, pretty baby, don't look so sad. I'm yours if you wanna be a little bad. Rev up your engine, get in the game. Jump in the fire, you don't need an all-night, 'cause there's a party lighting up in the other neighborhood. And if you want, I'll tell your mama you were nothing but good. I see you smiling with your halo on. Let's see what happens when an angel goes wrong. Hey, little girl, you play too quick and skirt. I know you see that you're a real bad flirt. My office hours start at midnight. Give you any pleasure if I can hold you real tight. 'Cause there's a party going on wherever we are. If you hear a good time, you know I can't be far. I see you winking like you do no wrong. Let's see you get you rock and rollin' on.
Bring me a stranger, dark and handsome, with a wink in his eye. Worth the king's ransom, we'll be there in the moonlight, waiting, just waiting for him. I'm in a flurry, a spell of trouble. Set my eyes straight in a hurry, 'cause I'm seeing double. Falling in love, sick in love with him.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle fine is this, my lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand, smooth that rough touch, the tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm, his holy palmer's kiss.
Don't trouble yourself that I care much for this book. You're so mysterious, so love and endless such an earth that dark's ways. But if I'm in a haze, I'll stay right here. That sweet silence when you're stunned and spinning. Just as but you know you're winning. Maybe a dreamer, believer in love at first sight.
Have not saints lips and holy palmers too?
I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then, move not, while my prayers affect thy faith. Thus, from my lips, by yours, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from thy lips, O trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
You kiss by the book.
What is her mother?
Her mother is the lady of the house.
Is she Capulet?
Be gone. The sport is at the best.
Oh, so I feared, the more is my unrest.
What's he that follows said?
His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early sin unknown and known too late. How just worth of love it is to me that I must love the both enemy.
Romeo! My cousin, Romeo. All good Mercutio.
Romeo, humors, madman, passions, lover. Appear thou in the likeness of a star. I conjure thee, by Rosalind's bright eyes, by her high forehead and her scarlet lip, by her fine foot, straight leg, and quivering thigh. If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark. Romeo! Good night. I'll to my truckle bed. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
He jests at scars that never felt a wound. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east and Juliet is the sun. Aye. She speaks yet says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I'm too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand.
Ay me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel.
Oh, Romeo. Romeo. Wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Should I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word.
Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find me here.
With love's light wings did I o'er-perch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do that dares love attempt? Therefore, thy kinsmen are no lead to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight. And but thou love me, let them find me here.
Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye. If thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay, so thou wilt woo. But else not for the world.
By yonder blessed moon, I swear, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon that monthly changes in her circled orb. Lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
Then what shall I swear by?
Oh, do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the god of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
My heart's dear love.
Oh, do not swear. Although I join thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, or too like the lightning, which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night. This bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, good night, as sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it.
Juliet!
I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu.
Juliet!
Anon, good nurse. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night. I'm afeard, being in night, well, this is but a dream.
Three words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send word tomorrow by one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Juliet!
Anon I come. But if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee.
Juliet!
By and by I come, to seize thy suit and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night. Romeo,
My dear,
at what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
at the hour of 9.
Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morn.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep and peace, so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghostly father's cell, his help to crave, and my dear hap to tell.
Good morrow, father.
Ah, what early tongue so sweet saluteth me? Oh, my son. Thy earliness doth me assured our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
The last is true. The sweeter rest was mine.
God pardon sin. Was thou with Rosaline?
With Rosalind? My ghostly father, no. I forgot the name, the name's woes.
Oh, my good son. But where hast thou been then?
I have been feasting with mine enemy.
Be plain, good son, and homely in thy drift.
Then plainly know that my heart's dear love is set, fair daughter of rich Capulet. I'll tell thee as we pass, but I pray that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what a change here! Is Rosalind, whom thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? A young man's love then lies not truly in their heart, but in their eyes.
Thou chidest me off for loving Rosalind.
For doting, not for loving, pupil mine.
Pray thee, chide not. She whom I love now doth grace for grace and love for love allow. The other did not so.
Oh, she knew well. In one respect, I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happy prove to turn your household's rancor to pure love.
Let us be hence. I stand in sudden haste.
Wisely and slow. They stumble that run fast.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight?
Not to his father's, I spoke to his man.
That same pale, hard-hearted wench, that Rosalind, torments him so that he'll sure run mad.
Here comes Romeo.
Signor Romeo, bonjour. There's a French salutation to your French slop. You gave us the counterfeit fairly last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, man, the slip. Can you not conceive?
Pardon, good Mercutio. My business was great. In such a case as mine, a man might strain courtesy.
Sir, I desire some confidence with you. My young lady bade me inquire you out. But first, let me tell ye, ye should lead her into a fool's paradise, as they say. It were a very gross kind of behavior, as they say. For the gentlewoman is young, and therefore, if you should deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman, and very weak dealing.
Nurse, commend me to thy lady, mistress. Bid her devise some means to come to shrift this afternoon. There she shall, at Friar Lawrence's cell, be shrived and married.
This afternoon, sir? Well, she shall be there.
Oh God, she comes! Oh, honey nurse, what news?
I am a-weary. Give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache. What a jaunt have I had.
I would thou hadst my bones and I thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee, speak. Good nurse, speak.
Jesu, what haste. Can you not stay a while? Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath?
Lord, my head aches. What a head have I? It beats as it would fall in 20 pieces. And my back. Oh, my back. Other side? Oh, my back.
In faith, I am sorry that thou art not well.
Sweet, sweet, sweet nurse, tell me what says my love.
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, and a courteous, a kind, a handsome, and, I warrant, a virtuous. Where's your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God, lady dear, are you so hot? Henceforward, do your messages yourself.
Come. What says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife.
By my head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to him. Gentlemen, sit down. A word with you.
And but one word with me. Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough for that, sir, and you will provide me an occasion.
Can you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What? Dost thou make me a harlot?
Peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man. Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise.
Oh, come, dishonorable, vile submission! Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
I'm for you.
Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbidden banding in Verona street. Hold, Tybalt! Mercutio, no!
What, art thou hurt?
A scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Why the devil came here between us? I was hurt under your arm.
Not all for the best.
A plague on both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. A plague. Mercutio!
Romeo, away, be gone! The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death if thou art taken. Hence, be gone, away!
The House Capulet. What business and who?
Are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. Here lies Tybalt, slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false, he speaks not true. I beg for justice which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Who now the blesses, dear blood doth owe?
Not Romeo, prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
For that offense, immediately we do exile him hence.
Come, gentle knight. Come, loving black-browed knight. So tedious is this day, as is the night before a summer festival, to an impatient child that hath new robes and may not wear them. I mean, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hands?
We are undone, lady. We are undone. Alack the day. He's gone. He's killed.
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can.
though heaven cannot. What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? Hath Romeo slain himself? I saw the wound. I saw it with mine eyes. All in gore blood, I swooned at the sight. Tybalt, Tybalt, that ever I should live to see thee dead. Is Romeo slaughtered and is Tybalt dead? Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished. Oh God. Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood? It did. My Romeo, he was not born to shame. Would you speak well of he that killed your cousin? Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Ah, poor my lord! What tongue shall smooth thy name when I thy 3 hours wife have mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. My husband lives, that Tybalt would have slain, and Tybalt's dead, that would have slain my husband. Some word there was, worser than Tybalt's death. I would forget it fain, but oh, it presses to my memory. Tybalt is dead, and Romeo banished. That banished, that one word banished, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Romeo was banished. Just speak that word is father, mother, Tybalt, Romeo, Juliet, all slain, all dead. Stay in your chamber. I will find Romeo.
Father, what news? What is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Banishment. Be merciful, say death. There's no world without Verona walls, but purgatory, torture, hell itself.
Thy fault our law calls death, but our kind prince hath turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here, where Juliet lives.
Good Romeo, hide thyself. Who knocks so hard?
I come from Lady Juliet.
Oh, welcome then.
Where is my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
There, on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
Hideous predicament. Even so lies she, blubbering and weeping, weeping and blubbering.
Speakest thou of Juliet? How is it with her? Where is she? How doth she? What says my concealed lady of our cancelled love?
She says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps, and now falls upon her bed, and then starts up.
What? Rouse thee up, man. thy Juliet is alive. There, art thou happy? Tybalt will kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There, art thou happy too? A pack of blessings lights up upon thy back. Go, get thee to thy love, as was decreed. Ascend her chamber hence, and comfort her. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou wilt live until we find time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back.
Do so, and bid my sweet prepare to chide. But that a joy past joy calls out on me. It were a grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell.
These times of woe afford no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter.
I will, and know her mind early tomorrow. Tonight she is mute up to her heaviness.
Sir Paris, I will make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she will be ruled in all respects by me. Nay, more, I doubt it not. On Thursday let it be. On Thursday tell her she shall be married to this noble earl. Will you be ready? Do you like this haste?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Then get you going. On Thursday be it then. Prepare her, wife, against this wedding day.
Thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale, and not the lark, that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear.
It was the lark, the herald of morn. I must be gone and let her stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight, I know it I. It is some meteor that the sun exhales, to be to thee this night a torch bearer, and light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore stay yet, thou needst not to be gone.
Let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I am content so thou wilt have it so. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, welcome. Juliet wills it so. Let's talk. It is not day.
It is. It is high hence be gone away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune, stringing harsh discords and unpleasing sharps. Oh, now be gone, more light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and darker woes.
Madam,
Nurse?
your lady mother comes to your chambers. The day has broke. Be wary. Look about.
The window, let day in, and let life out.
Farewell. Farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Oh, thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these walls shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come.
Hodel, are you up?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What? Thou wash him from his grave with tears? Mary, my child, early next Thursday morn, a gallant young and noble gentleman, the county Paris, at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I pray you tell my lord and father, madam.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself. See how he shall take it at your hand.
My wife, have you delivered our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
How? Will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate.
Thank me no thankings, nor proud me no prouds, but fettle your fine joints. Gets Thursday next, to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither.
Good father, I beseech you on my knees, hear me with patience but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch! I tell thee what, get thee to the church on Thursday, or never again look me in the face.
God in heaven bless her. You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why, my lady wisdom? Mind your tongue. God's bread, it makes me mad. If you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. If you be not, hang, beg, starve, die in the streets.
Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week. Or if you will not, then make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lays.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Oh God. Oh nurse, how shall this be prevented? What sayest thou? Hast thou not one word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
I think it best you marry with the county.
Oh, he's a lovely gentleman.
I think you are happy in this second match.
God excels your first. Or, if it did not, then your first is dead. Or, 'twere as good he were, as living here, and you no use of him.
Speakest thou from thy heart?
And from my soul, too.
Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Go in, and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father, to Lawrence Cell, to make confession and to be absolved. Mary, I will.
And this is wisely done.
On Thursday, sir, the time is very short.
My father Capulet will have it so, and in his wisdom hastes our marriage to stop the inundation of her tears. Happily met, my lady and my wife.
Oh, that may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
That maybe must be, love, on Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
That's a certain text.
Have you come to confess to this friar here?
To answer that, I should confess to you. Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now? Or shall I come to you at evening mass?
My laser serves me, pensive daughter, now. My lord, we must entreat this time alone.
God shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early, I shall rouse ye. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, shut the door. Hast hope? Hast cure? Hast help?
I hear thou must, and nothing may prolong it. On Thursday next be married to this county.
Tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of it, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it.
Hold, daughter, I do spy a kind of hope. Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou oft, and when presently through all thy veins run a cold and drowsy humor, and no pulse, and in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then thou shalt awake as from a pleasant dream. In the meantime, against thou shalt awake, shall Romeo by my letters know our drift. Get you gone. Be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I will send a friar with speed to Mantua with my letters to thy lord.
Love give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear father. Romeo, I come. This I do drink to thee. Mistress. What mistress? Juliet.
I warned her she'd sleep for a week. For the next night I warned, the county Paris hath set up his rest, that you should rest but little. Mary and amen. How sound asleep is she? I must needs wake her. Madame. 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 Lady. 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 Alas. Alas. Help! Help! My lady's dead! My lady's dead! What noise is here? Oh my? Oh my? No! My child! No! My only life! Oh! Revive! Look up! No! Or I will die with thee! Oh! No!
News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? Is my father well? How fair my Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she be well.
Her body sleeps in Capulet's dark tomb.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter. Well, Juliet, I'll lie with thee tonight.
Holy Franciscan friar, brother, ho! Oh, this same should be the voice of Friar John. Welcome from Mantua. What sayest, Romeo?
I could not send it. Here it is again.
Oh, and happy fortune. By my brotherhood, this letter was not nice, but full of charge of dear import, and neglecting it may do much danger.
What? Oh, apothecary.
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. I see that thou art poor. Hold. There's 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison, such soon speeding gear as will disperse itself through all the veins, that the life-weary taker may fall dead.
Such mortal drugs I have. But natural law is death to any he that utters them.
The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. The world affords no law, to make thee rich.
My poverty, but not my will consents.
I pay thy poverty, not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it off. And if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
Here's thy gold. Worse poisons to men's souls, doing more murders in this loathsome world than the compounds that thou mayest not sell.
Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, the doors of breath. Seal with the righteous kiss. Death that hath sucked the honey of thy breath. Thus with a kiss, I die.
What's this? Some cup closed in my true love's hand? Poison. I see hath been his timeless end. Drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips. Happily some poison yet doth hang on them. My lips are warm.
See what a scourge is laid upon your hate. that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love? And I, for winking at your discords too, have lost a loved kinsman. All are punished. For never was a story of more woe than that of Juliet and her Romeo.